Guys, I messed up. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well and hope you guys are enjoying the beautiful weather that we have. It's been amazing recently in Canada and in Florida as well, because for you guys that aren't aware, I just came back from Florida. I did a solo travel there with the intention of getting a whole lot of content, with the main focus being getting a muscle up on Miami Beach, because that was the whole objective of doing the road to a muscle up. You don't want to be the big guy in the gym who can't control his own body weight. For you guys that know, you know. That's on the Instagram though, and I also posted on the shorts, so definitely check that out if you haven't yet, because little spoiler alert, I made it. I did do it, and I did it on Miami Beach, recorded it and all that stuff. However, guys, on the last day coming back from the beach, I left my camera in the Uber, and that camera had the SD card, it had every video that I took in Florida of my journey, of my travels, and needless to say, guys, it fucking sucks. It sucks. I didn't sleep for a single second that whole night, and that's the night before my flight. So that was Sunday evening. I want to say I reported it about 11:45. But before I go there, I need to talk because I'm from Canada. So I had to have roaming on for my data, so I wasn't able to make calls. It wasn't allowing me to make calls. So when I went on the app and I first initially found that I left my camera in the Uber, I attempted to call, however, I can't because I have a Canadian number. So I had to go through Uber, and before even that, I was struggling to find even how to contact support or contact the driver, because I don't even use Uber often. And not only that, I've never left something in an Uber, so this was all new to me. So of course, you know, the panic kicks in. I'm looking, where is it, blah, blah, blah. So I couldn't find it initially, and then I eventually did find it. Tried to contact the driver, but of course, as said, guys, I don't have access to call people in the US from a Canadian phone number. So I had to use Uber support. So Uber support would contact him for me. Now, the problem with that is I don't know what's going on. I don't know the conversation. I only know that I am talking to Uber support, but I don't necessarily know if they're reiterating the message to them. So all night, you know, I'm sitting there fidgeting, twitching, being very stressed out, guys, because again, I went there with the intention of making a lot of videos, and it kind of felt like I let you guys down, but also myself down, because the whole, like I said, the whole purpose of it was to open the door to showing the traveling element and that element of me that I really do enjoy. And to be fair, that door's not closed, but this was a good way to get in. And then the whole reason why I chose Florida is because of English speaking. There's a whole lot of reasons that we can go in depth about why I chose Florida to be the first location as my first solo travel. But it sucks, guys. I had 2+ hours of content, invaluable amount of memories. The camera itself cost over $1,000 Canadian. It's substantial to say the least. And I had to get a new camera, which is what you guys are seeing currently, because I have a commitment to you guys about making videos and to myself, and if I don't follow through with that commitment just because of some little roadblock that happened, well, who am I to do that? But needless to say, guys, I want to touch on just kind of how that affected me, because number one, I have to also say is Uber support has not been very helpful. I haven't heard back from them in like a day or two now, and I have no way of reaching out, because if I reach out, they don't respond. And it's very annoying because the door's closed, right? And the driver must have responded by now to Uber, but they're not giving me that information. And if the driver hasn't, then I just don't understand. Maybe he just drives on the weekends. I'm just trying to look at it from a good light, but I tried to come up with the best solutions that I could with the driver. You know, I can't, number one, I should mention, I can't even talk to the driver. So I'm telling Uber support, here, can you give him my number so, you know, I could text him or whatever so we could figure out something, perhaps get it shipped out to me. I don't mind paying him a little bit. I don't mind paying for whatever I need to, but that camera's invaluable. There's a lot of great memories on it that I would love to have. And even talking about it right now, guys, is really bothering me to think about it, because as said, I had a lot of great memories on it. But at the same time, I need to take a second and look at myself in the mirror and realize, okay, I don't have it on video, but I have it in here. And that's what matters. I experienced it, I lived it, and I learned things from it. And one of the main things I learned from it, guys, is I really enjoy solo traveling. And not just solo traveling, but traveling in general. I am 100% gonna be doing more videos of traveling, because traveling, guys, it's what brings the best out of me, I believe, and it makes me feel the most satisfied, because at the end of the day, you should do things that make you happy, as long as they're not stupid. Do things that make you happy. So you guys could definitely see more videos coming out on that. But of course, this whole situation has been challenging, but I always see challenges as a good thing because at the end of the day, it's just a question of whether or not I truly want it. And I could sit here, I could be upset about the fact that I don't have those videos, or I could continue making videos, take the lessons that I learned from actually filming there, which was plentiful, and apply it to the next videos that I make. And I won't lie, guys, being in a position where I'm in a whole other country, you know, I was walking on the street and whatnot with the camera out like this, and that was nerve-wracking. People were looking at me, people were talking to me, people, you know, were saying certain things in the video, you know, because obviously it puts kind of a spotlight on you, and it puts people in, you know, a sense of nerves. It makes people nervous. So being able to get more comfortable with that is definitely a skill that I'm gonna develop. And not only that skill, but also the skill of actually solo traveling and having a better understanding of what I need to do. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was a little pricey, and that's just because of lack of effort into planning it properly. Like, I definitely could have done certain things better. But needless to say, these lessons are something that I can hold with me, and it's something that the videos, you know, as much as it sucks that I lost them, I still got these memories, I still got these lessons that I can apply to new things. So it's all about looking for the positives in the negatives, guys, but it definitely sucks. I had a great time. I met a lot of really cool people. It's a beautiful place, Miami, to say the least. The weather's amazing, and I definitely could see myself going back there. You know, there's so much to do, and I love the water. I love being in that tropical vibe. I love having a tan, because when I don't have a tan, guys, I am one white-ass motherfucker, white pasty-ass motherfucker. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I definitely like having some color to me. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm enjoying the sun to the maximum. But needless to say, I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. All you guys that like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. It's very appreciated. And if you're new, guys, hit the sub button. We're on route to hit 2,000 subscribers by August. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment down below where you guys have been in the world. I am very, very curious. But guys, I really, really do appreciate the support. And again, I'm very sorry that I didn't really follow through my promise of getting the content. However, just know the videos were made, but I messed up and I learned from it, and that's all we could do. We move forward, guys. Shit happens. Have a blessed day and find your impetus. Goodbye.